What the Lord is placing on my heart today is, why are we in shock? Why are we surprised? Why are we joining ourselves to things that we have no business joining ourselves to? In the Bible, Jesus said it. He said it. He said in Matthew 10:32, where it says, I'm just paraphrasing now. 10:32 begins as he goes, whoever denies me, here on earth, I'll deny before my Father in heaven. As you keep going down, it says also, don't think that I came to bring peace on earth. I didn't come to bring peace, but I came to bring a sword. I've come to set, father against son, mother-in-law against daughter-in-law, and so on and so forth, and mother against daughter, and even children. It's also in Luke. It's also in the book of Luke, and it's also throughout the whole Bible. The Lord has always said, separate yourself. Separate yourself. So this myth that we're always gonna come together and sing kumbaya and get along, that's a lie. Jesus said it. He said, I didn't come to bring peace. I came to bring a sword. Meaning that when he tells the truth, or when truth is preached, people are going to get upset. People are going to get mad. People are going to get offended. And today's church and today's Christians, they are compromising and doing everything in their power to bend the word to not offend anybody, or compromise the word to make to make everybody go along to get along. And that's not in his word. But today's Christian is not in their word, so they don't know what's going on. And that's what the Lord placed on my heart to tell the Christian is, why are you in shock? It's right there in his word. From beginning to end. It's always separate yourself. Come out, for ye are not of them. Look at Jesus. He was the only sinless man. And when he came and told the truth, they killed him and hung him on a cross. So this is what's going on. The Lord is saying, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. I said this. But you don't get in the word to know this. So get in your word. Seek his face. So you'll know what's going on. A lot of Christians don't see the signs of the times, or it's taking them by storm. No. Jesus called this. He said this was going to happen. He said this was going to happen. So, in these last days also, he placed on my heart, he's rising people up. He's rising people up. And if you're seeing this video, it's by no mistake. It's time for you to wake up and get in your prayer closet. It's time for you to wake up and get in this fight. That doesn't mean go out and grab a picket sign and go start marching. No, it means to march to your prayer closet. He said, what you pray in secret, I'll start moving and I'll reward you openly. See, the Lord placed on my heart and showed me how and why the Christians started failing. I started asking the Lord, well, why is the church getting defeated in everything? Everything we do, every unbiblical law against the Lord has been passed. Everything that God does not stand for is in place. And I said, Lord, what's going on? And the Lord told me, the church, started doing what the world does instead of doing what I told them. They started grabbing picket signs and holding rallies and marching and got out of the prayer closet. They saw the world do it, so they did it. And this is why things got put in that I don't agree with, that I don't stand for, and it's against my will. The Lord does not move until prayer. Read your word and you'll see. It says prayer. Stay in prayer. Seek me continuously. Pray without ceasing. Knock, and I'll open the door. And that's what happened. This is why we're in the situation we're in now. But the Lord is waking people up. He is waking people up. I know I'm an ordinary man. I am nobody. The Lord woke me up 12 and a half years ago. And I have been praying and seeking his face and waiting for him to tell me when it's time to speak and move out. I'm not the only one. He's calling you. He's calling you. You're not seeing this video by accident. He's calling you to wake up. He's shaking. He's shaking. He's separating the chaff from the wheat. He's waking people up. He's waking people up. There are some of y'all who find themselves not being able to sleep at night. And you just think you can't sleep. But the Lord has sent me here to tell you it's him waking you up. Start praying. Say, Lord, I'm here. I'm here. Place on my heart what you need me to pray. And that's what's going on. So those of you who find themselves not being able to sleep and just tossing and turning, the Lord said it's him. It's him placing things so you can't sleep, so you can get up, start praying. Don't get up and start watching TV. Don't get up and trying to figure out something to do to go back to sleep. It's the Lord waking you up to pray. He is moving. He is going to turn things back around for him to glorify his name. He's rising up his church. He's rising up his church. He has a remnant. I am part of that remnant. I am just a man. And he uses the foolish things of this world. I'm actually a man who's been to prison. I'm a dropout. I never graduated high school. 9th grade is the furthest grade I completed. But I'm a man the Lord has been stirring and been moving. And when he called me, I answered. I gave my life to the Lord in a penitentiary 12 and a half years ago. And I have been in his word, seeking his face for 12 and a half years. He's calling you. He said it's time to move out. It's time that he is going to start implementing his agenda. He is going to start implementing his laws. He is going to start turning this nation around. But we must pray. It's by no mistake you're getting this message. It's by no mistake that you can't sleep at night. It's by no mistake. So don't think that, who am I? The Lord calls who he wants, when he wants. But, there's always a but. We must answer. He gives us free will to say yes or to say no. It's free will. So he's calling you. Wake up. He's going to use ordinary people like me, like you, to turn this nation around, to glorify his name. He's calling you. Jesus is calling you. Answer the call.